Today we're headed to Galveston to get on the Royal Caribbean Voyager of the Seas for an accessibility review. First, we need to find our parking. This lot had 6 handicap parking spaces, all full. One driver passed us and saw that we had a wheelchair and immediately called for a wheelchair accessible vehicle. That saved us so much time. They loaded our luggage and helped get her on. It was really nice. Going through security was quick and easy. We had our own accessible line. The gangway was very wide and spacious. We had plenty of room to walk, even though there were lots of people. The ramps were all accessible, little bumpy here and there, but accessible. Our room had just enough space to get through the doorway with the wheelchair, but then we had plenty of space inside. I had no idea how this worked, but at least they had it for accessibility purposes. This was a bummer. This is one of the public handicap restrooms. Everything was lower and spacious. No changing table, but you have your room for that. Our daughter's favorite part of the cruise were the pools. She had to go swimming every day. It was quite easy getting her in because they have a sun deck. I was able to do it multiple times by myself. It is salt water, which we didn't like, but the jacuzzis were fresh water. Each night we ate at the main dining hall, and we had plenty of room for the wheelchair. The running path was very smooth, and I was able to push her in her wheelchair with no problems. I would have liked to have seen more accommodations for getting on and off the ship. It was really crowded. There were only 3 wheelchair transport vehicles on the entire island. It took forever to get one and forever to get picked up, and it was expensive. This was awesome. When we got to the resort, our waiter picked up Annalynne's chair and carried her because it was not accessible, and he wanted her to be close to the ocean. This resort was our favorite part about Mexico. We loved swimming in the ocean and their freshwater pool that they had. Back on the ship, we went to the ice skating show. The only accessible spots were at the very top, and this is Annalynne's view of the show. However, she loved it, and we watched it both evenings. The helipad was not accessible because you had these stairs and no way up, but Dad just picked her out of her chair and we got our family picture in the front of the boat. We didn't attempt to ride the rides or do the surf. This is a kid drop-off area, but we didn't feel comfortable leaving her. Bathing was hard. Dad held her and I washed her in the shower. Overall, we were quite impressed with the accessibility of Royal Caribbean. We're rating it 4 out of 5 stars.